This is going to be short and sweet, I think, hopefully. So I'm just waiting for a delivery, so I don't want to get cut out. It's been 2 weeks since I last recorded. This one's going to be a bit different because I didn't write my notes, so I'm just going to go a little bit off the wall. I've just finished a workout, so I'm a little bit gross and sweaty. So yeah, 2 weeks has been, and we've had a good friend arrive from Sydney and is staying with us. So that's been really nice, and the weather's been great. So yeah, happy. Seasonal depression has lifted for the moment. Let's see, symptoms are pretty much the same. I've had some more Braxton Hicks recently. I notice that when I'm walking the dog or just out walking, there's a tightening in my abdomen. It doesn't hurt at all. It's not really uncomfortable, I just notice it, which is a good thing. It's just my body getting ready and practicing what it needs to do, so that's good. What else? Nothing really new. Finding it a lot more uncomfortable to breathe now. You know, if I slump on the couch, it really affects me because just my stomach pushes up against my boobs, and then there's no room for anything, and yeah, I can't breathe. So I have to make sure my posture's better. My sleep has been fine. I haven't been having any insomnia, and going to sleep is not a problem. It could be because I exercise quite a bit during the day, so by the night time I am exhausted. I'm finding it hard not to fall asleep on the couch. I haven't had any afternoon naps this week. I guess that's probably because we've got our friend here. It always, I don't know, I feel bad just to go and lie down for 2 hours or something in the afternoon while they're here. I feel like I should be entertaining. What else? I mean, it's pretty much the same symptoms. I'm not sick, which is good. My husband still is. It's been like, since the last video that it's taken him to really recover, and he's still not there yet, but it's getting better. Don't know what he got, but anyway. Last week I had a bit of a scare. It was about 3 days where I didn't really feel much movement at all. And I was a bit worried. If I knew what the process was here in Switzerland, I would have gone to the doctor, I would have gone to the hospital. I have no idea what the process is here. I don't know if I'm meant to go to the normal hospital, if I go to the hospital that I'm booked into to give birth. I tried contacting my OB, he was on holidays for 2 weeks, so I didn't hear from him. So luckily on the 3rd day in the evening, Hanky just went nuts and wouldn't stop kicking. So I'm not sure if it was facing in, if it was just laying low and it went through a growth spurt. No idea, but I was a little bit freaked out. But anyway, that was all resolved, and it's not, and she, I feel bad calling it it. It hasn't, Hanky's not stopped since. There we go. So that's really good, and it put on quite the performance on Saturday when we were watching the tennis, and I was lying on the couch on my side, on my left side, and I could feel all these big movements towards my right. So I lifted my shirt up, and my husband was there and he saw it, and it was just like, it was freaky. It was like this alien rolling around in there, and he's like, that's so cool. So yes, so center of attention for a good 10 minutes there, little Hanky was. Moving about, so that was really good. What else? My iron infusion, I had that yesterday, and it was just about half an hour. I wasn't sure how long it would last, but it was pretty quick. So it wasn't blood infusion, it was a drip of iron, and I've got to go back for another one in 2 weeks. I had my thrombosis, my blood test for the coagulation, for my clotting, on Tuesday, and I got, because I've stopped the baby aspirin now, I stopped that last Thursday, so I'm only on the injections. And they called today with the results and said that the levels are a little bit high, so I need to go back to the injections every day. So I was originally on 40 milligram injections every day, plus the aspirin. And then when I first started getting tested, they changed me to continuing the aspirin daily, but the injections every second day and bumping it up to 60 milligrams. And then I've just come off the aspirin and they want me on the 60 milligrams every day. So that's good that that's being monitored. I go back in another 4 weeks just to see how that's going. So yeah, I have my growth scan on Monday, 4 days, which is exciting. And that should come by pretty fast because we're going away for the weekend to Lugano, which is in the Italian part of Switzerland. Which will be really nice. So we're going to drive down on early Saturday morning. It's about a 3-hour drive, and then come back late Sunday night. And so just stay the 2 days, 1 night. Because on Friday night, my husband and I had our antenatal class in Zurich, which is a 3-hour class from 7 to 10 p.m. and it's just a little bit late to hit the road then afterwards to drive down. So we thought we'll just stay here at home and then wake up early Saturday and drive down. And the weather's meant to be nice, so I went and bought a bikini, which I hope I'll get more than one use out of, but I just really don't fit into my other ones. And I want to go swimming while I'm there because our hotel has a pool that looks pretty nice. So. And inviting, and it's hot now. Well, it's like 24 degrees, so it's hot for me. Weight gain, we're up to 9.3 kilos, and so we've just hit the 20-pound mark. So yeah, we've got 8 weeks left until the due date, and that's pretty much where I thought I'd be. So no worries there, it's all good. Yeah. My rings are on, not at the moment, and I've just come back from being out and exercising, so my hands, they wouldn't even fit now, but when they're not puffy, they fit. Labour signs, just the Braxton Hicks. Mood, you're happy? I'm pretty happy, especially now that Hankey's moving a lot, and we've got our friend here, which is really nice. And let's see, what else is on my usual vlog. What am I looking forward to? The growth scan. Best moment this week is having the appointments and getting checked up on. I mean, I guess it wasn't so good finding out the news that I have to go on injections, which I suppose now is my concern, or my concern for the week. But do I miss anything? No, I'm pretty good. I'm kind of lining up the food that I want. After I give birth, you know, everything that I've not been able to have. So I'm like, right, husband, when I give birth, you got to bring me all these things. List. Yes, but no, not really missing anything. We've gotten all the furniture now, pretty much. I think I might maybe pick one more item to come, and I've got a delivery coming, just with a few other things now soon. So yeah, so we're all ready to go, ready to set the room up, but we're just going to wait till our friend's gone and use the weeks there to do it in between. So it should be not next weekend, but the weekend after. So 2 weeks, so we should be able to start really cracking down on that, which is imperative. I've done my birth plan, which I'll give to the doctor on Monday and see what he says. You know, I know what I need to pack in my hospital bag. I've found all the meals that I should be cooking to freeze before, you know, the due date. I've got everything ready to go. I just haven't sort of done. But yeah, so I think that's it. I'll do the belly shot for 32 weeks. I'm not sure how much bigger it is than 2 weeks ago, but we'll see. All right. Okay, there. So 32 weeks from the left, the front, and the right. And that's all. All right, thank you for joining me again, and hopefully I'll be back next week. Okay, bye.